Okay guys, here is our black base. I'm going to slide you up just a little bit. So with the black base, you don't need as much epoxy. And hello, welcome. Sorry, I just finished the other one and I started this one, so I just like kept going. So with the black base, you don't need as much epoxy. Probably this is a 20 ounce from Stainless Depot. This is another sublimation cup that I just painted. I just used apple barrel black paint over. Probably 25 milliliters of epoxy will work for this, because you're not going to have a swirl or anything. So with this one, you're just going to put, and I have extra epoxy mixed up because I've got a epoxy over that white base that we just finished. But with this one, you do want to put about 5 milliliters more of epoxy than what your cup is. So if you're using a 20 ounce, you're going to want to use 25 milliliters. If you're using a 30 ounce, use 35. That type of thing. So again, because you do want the epoxy to move. I have not done one like this in a long time, so hopefully this turns out okay. But even if it doesn't, you guys will get the gist of it. And I will give you down in the comments, if you like this tumbler and you want some more tips on it, there is another creator here on YouTube that she's got a couple of tutorials on this type of design for alcohol ink tumblers. And she's got one video that she did several years ago, and then she updated that video not too long ago. So I'll give you her YouTube channel as well. She's amazing. She is how I learned how to do epoxy tumblers several years ago. So, but I don't know if you can tell, but there's a lot of epoxy on this tumbler. So make sure you get your butt there. Today we're going to be using, I might have put a little bit more than 25 mLs on there, but it is what it is. Today I am using inks from Woodie's Goodies. I'm just getting all the bubbles out of here real quick. So today I'm only using, I'm using 3 inks. I am using Curacao from Woodie's Goodies. If I can get my camera to focus there. That's why I like using my phone for these. This camera, it's hard to get it to focus. Curacao and Corpse Reviver. They're both blue. Both blue inks. One's darker than the other. And then I'm going to be using my T-Rex white. I like the T-Rex ink. I like the T-Rex white. So, I see something on my tumbler there. I don't know if that's, oh, yeah, it is. It's a piece of epoxy. That's weird. I must have not got my cup completely clean. Okay. So what we're going to do with this one, you're not going to drop a ton of ink on this tumbler. I'm going in with the Curacao. And you may not be able to see this on camera, but I can see it. So you can see it when you do it in person. So that was just like 5 drops. And then we're going to do the same thing with the Corpse Reviver. Okay. Now we're going to take our T-Rex white, or your pinata white, whatever you want to do. And you're going to go back and drop a white drop everywhere that you put color. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to see. Don't forget to get the butt of your cup here. And I'm just trying to make sure that I get all the spots here. I'm going to see a place that I missed. So I'm going to grab it real quick. Need some right there and there. Okay. When I first started doing these, I would tend to go overboard. And I still want to go overboard, but I try not to. And again, it's hard to see this in person, but it's there. So you can hear my TV in the background there. Okay, I think we're good. Your T-Rex ink is not going to come in this bottle. I got these off of Amazon. It's just a precision bottle. Mine actually came, I ordered the big white, so it actually came in a bigger bottle, and I just put it in the... Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to heat this up. You don't want to give it much heat, just enough to get those inks to start moving. And I try to only put the heat where the ink is. I'm holding it about 6 inches away. Trying not to burn that alcohol or that epoxy. And if you have a heat gun that has a cool setting, use the cool setting. Okay, on this one we are going to take it off the turner and we are going to let it run. So you can turn it this way and that way, and it's hard to keep this one on camera, so you just kind of want to move this around and give it a and you can actually heat it up while you're letting it run. This part right here takes patience. So if some of it drips off, it's okay. And I did use Fast Set for this one. I used my KS resin, the regular UV. And just let it run until you're happy with it. This is a really cool design to do with, if you want to, this is super cool right there. I can't get the others to run like that. But this is a cool design to do if you, with neon inks. This is a really cool design to do with neon inks.
wasn't hard on me, it was hard for her. She made it okay for me. She was a great mother.
I'm trying to get this area right here, I'm trying to get it to where it's not so... Trying to get it to run, but it won't. So we'll just deal with it there, like that. Again, like I said, I haven't done one of these in a long time, so. But that's, I mean, that's what you do with a black base. There are some chrome inks that you can buy. You can get them from WC Inks. They're really, really pretty. They work really good on a black base, and they show up. You don't really need the white. But other than that, I mean, that's what we have on a black base. So, trying to warm that up just a little bit more. Get those to kind of move about. So, but that's your black base, guys. So that's how you would do it on a black base. So I will come back and show you what we have left after this. And our next one is going to be on a glittered base. So that one's really easy. It's kind of similar to what we did on the white base. So, but I will come back and show you the final result of this one, and we will go from there. So I will see you guys in just a little while. Okay guys, here is our final. I'm going to take this off of here and show you. But here's our final cup here. It might have been better if I showed you on the turner, but this is what it turned out to look like. So turned out really pretty. Again, you can go in, put a name on this. You can do this. This one I like to try with all different colors. So you can go in and put a name on it. It's pretty just like this. Whatever you want to do. So I hope you guys liked the second video in our series for the black base. The next video I'm going to do, I was going to do a glitter tumbler, but I'm waiting for one to cure. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to the third tumbler is actually going to be it's called a color melt. So I have a little quick video on YouTube here somewhere with this, but we're going to go into a little bit of detail. That video may be a little bit longer. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down below, and I will include everything we used and any discount codes down below as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!